welcome back to the Citytilidie channel. You're all staying safe and well on our regular feature once a week, 4 times a month normally, a little bit more, longer months. We go on to City Diary. We just look at the facts around City over the last 7 days and what's happening at the club and what's happening as far as fans and some good causes are concerned as well. So please stick with this. A lot of the short shout-outs for community projects, etc. near the end of this vlog. So we'll look at the 16th of September to the 22nd of September, around about lunchtime. I have to have a cut-off time at some stage. So please join me today with this City Diary. And please, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. Make an old City fan very, very happy. Spread the word if you can. I do a little film and TV channel as well. So if you enjoy your films and TV, have a look at that. It's all on the same Bernardine YouTube channel. So seek that out and have a check of that. And please, if you can, all your comments, very welcome. Or you can give us a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So there's a couple of good, worthy causes on today. So please stick with us. First of all, the diary update for the last 7 days. Anything significant in and around City? Only facts, no fiction, no rubbish. Yeah, just on a day when... yeah, that wonderful mural of Pep Guardiola has already been defaced by United fans, but that's par for the course, isn't it, guys? But hey, so that's happened on the 22nd of September, so we're up to date on the diary. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Typical United fans, about the level we expect, isn't it? Certainly what I expect, anyway. So back to the 16th of September. Yeah, of course, 5 City players were named in the England squad for the UEFA Nations League games against Italy and Germany. Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, John Stones and Calvin Phillips. Although I don't think Calvin Phillips will be there, will he now? So it's gone down a little bit. So I don't think that it was announced about his operation. I don't think when that was put out. And 18 youngsters, 18 City youngsters have been called up for England duty with another 3 on standby. So that's quite impressive, isn't it? As England, the Elite Carsley's under-21 side take on Italy and Germany as well, just by pure coincidence. Want to get on the same coach, same plane, just save carbon footprint and all that sort of thing. City striker Erling Haaland was voted the Premier League Player of the Month for August. We'll have that. That's fine. Happy birthday to Manuel Pellegrini as well on the 16th of September. This charming man. So hope he had a good birthday now. Belated wishes, Manuel. 17th of September, yes, of course, it was Wolves 0, City 3. Goals from Jack Grealish, Haaland, Foden saw City to a 3-0 victory over Wolves, and were top for 24 hours anyway of the Premier League before Arsenal played, and they went back on top, of course, before the international break. Grealish's first strike of the season got us off to a perfect start inside just 1 minute before Haaland's slight low right-footed shot from outside the area, quite unusual. Made it 2 after 16 minutes. And then, of course, Wolves had to play for just under an hour with 10 men after a rash challenge, shall we say, from Nathan Collins on Jack Grealish. And despite Wolves looking as though they were the team with 11 men and City with the team with 10 men for most of the game, never mind, from the sending off, Foden completed the scoring midway through the second half, fortunately, before City's composure collapsed. And of course, for the last 20 minutes or so, we managed to take the sting out of the game and it stayed 3-0. 18th of September, yes, Pep Guardiola confirmed Calvin Phillips will face a spell on the sidelines with a shoulder injury, but says he's hopeful the England midfield will be able to return to action ahead of this winter's World Cup final. So that's the middle of November, isn't it? So we're not going to see him till then. So where's Lavia? Where's Romeo when we need him? Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? We could do with him coming back, couldn't we, from Southampton. 20th of September 2022. Yeah, City announced the renewal of its global partnership with, yes, Unilumin, that's it, a world leader in LED display solutions. Perhaps we're going to get 3, got a level of 3 now, perhaps now we've extended it a little bit. The official LED display partner, says City of Cities, since early 2021. Unilumin provides the new supersized LED 2-tier digital display system installed at the Etihad in May 2021 and has seen the club's pitchside media space become the most commercially valuable in the Premier League. Well, that's what we want. We lost seats, didn't we? But hey, empty seats at home, we don't care. Utilises the latest technology in outdoor LED display. Of course it does. The introduction of the new systems allow greater design scope for messages from the club and its partners, providing unrivaled picture quality and deliver twice the exposure of a traditional LED system. Well, there's two lots. So bound to be twice. There's two roles. New technology in control system with smart features implemented as part of the partnership has also enabled content to be adapted depending on camera angle and weather conditions. Well, you got to allow for the rain. As part of the renewal agreement, Unilumin and City will continue to work together on the latest technological innovations and produce exciting content for fans. Yeah, exciting. Okay, let's see who's advertising. Doesn't excite me that much, but perhaps they're going to branch into something else. 22nd of September coming up today. KDB has been nominated for the September Premier League Player of the Month award. He's one of 6 players up for the prize based on the Premier League performances throughout the month, but there wasn't many of them, was there? There's only two matches to judge September's candidates on, following the sad postponement, of course, after the death of our beloved Queen. However, it's still enough time for De Bruyne to register 3 assists and take his tally to 6 in total, 8 in all competitions. Well done, Kevin. And on to the shout-outs. And first of all, well, a bit of a sad one, this, guys. Yeah, Blues in Business, which we supported for, well, almost since this blog started, I think, and since Blues in Business came about, which was COVID, of course, COVID time. Sadly, the Twitter page of this is winding down. It was set up during COVID to help support small businesses and organisations, especially with a blue link. Although obviously it could be obscure, but as long as there's a blue somewhere in the organisation, it was fine. It's now run its course, says the creator. Of course, where possible through my vlog here, I will continue to do my small part on carrying on the great work for this worthy page. And my thanks and everyone's thanks, I think, to Marc at Chartered Tax for introducing this worthy endeavour at the time, at a time that small businesses were really struggling with COVID, etc., and giving up all his time and effort to support the causes and firms involved. And it was all very much appreciated. My thanks again to Marc, especially at Chartered Tax. Give him a follow, guys. There's still plenty of stuff on there. Don't worry about it. I will put on the screen, or what will be on the screen, has probably been on the screen now for a little time. So some of the small and local businesses deserving your support that featured in Blues in Business, and I've featured many myself in this diary, and obviously in the old One City show that I used to do. And I will continue to give shouts out where and when I can. So any of you guys on there, you're on there, give us a shout, tag me, whatever you want to do. I'll carry on giving little shouts out. Just one slight alteration on there. I think it came up as at Arc Locksmith 247. But it came up at Art Locksmith. If you put that in, you won't get anything. It's Art Locksmiths. Yeah, Art Locksmith, not Smiths. So if you put in Art Locksmith, not Smiths, you'll be fine. It just doesn't come up on Twitter if you put the other one in, so just be careful with that. I noticed that before I published it, so just to let you know, if you try and look for the locksmiths, you won't find it under Smith. You'll find under Smith, not under Smiths. There you go. Well, I'm sure you'll work that out based on what's on the screen, guys. As I'm waffling away, as I'm letting you a little bit of time, just pause it and have a look, and I will be doing similar things. And on a similar theme, yeah, shout out for some worthwhile causes, of course, which were always in line with Blues in Business as well. But we've featured many of these before. But, well, some of these, only 2 or 3, featured these before, but they're always in need of your help and support. Feed Manchester at feed_Manchester. Yes, a volunteer group who walk the streets of Manchester, handing out food, drinks and essentials to the homeless. Brilliant organisation, giving up the time. And on September the 18th, they made an urgent appeal for sleeping bags. Yes, as temperatures start dropping, I think some people have been answering that appeal, but I'm sure they'll welcome more support. As temperatures start dropping, they say demand from our homeless friends for sleeping bags will increase. If you have a spare sleeping bag or can donate funds to buy one, we will ensure as many homeless people as possible stay warm at night. Thank you. So that's at Feed Manchester at feed_Manchester. And of course, another project we feature regular, the Hope Project Food Bank at Food Bank Hope. Their food banks aim to provide a 3-day supply of free meals a day for struggling families and individuals in food poverty in Wythenshawe and Northern Moor. And on September the 18th, they tweeted, "Can you help? Nights are drawing in, the days are getting colder. Soon families, the elderly and others will be faced with a choice, eat or heat." The Hope Project Food Bank is preparing for a very busy winter. We need more resources to meet demand. Please help if you can. So there you go. That's another worthy cause, of Hope Project Food Bank at Food Bank Hope. Food Bank, yes, at Food Bank Hope. And more work for the at Sean_C small s big X small e G big G FX and the Man City sticker project. Yeah, so get along to that. Have a look at Sean's Twitter page. Find out a little bit more information of this. This is all in aid of at MCFC Food Bank. Yeah, all these little stickers are put together by artists. So showing on screen, we've got artwork of Gail Clichy, so some history, not just current, also history. Some Gail Clichy artwork by Fuachi Kwabina, who is at Fuachiek, at Fuachiek. There you go, something like that. So that's Gail Clichy for this worthy cause. Also of Alexander Kolarov, yes, but this is by John Sheeran at John's Portraits. So again, all for this sticker project. Also, Brandy, a regular name, of course, if you watch the City Art Attack and have watched the One Show and City Diary over the last couple of years. Brandy at Brandy GPX shared is Stuart Taylor. Yes, it's not the most popular guy at the moment, but he's Stuart Taylor artwork. So that's Brandy at Brandy GPX. And last but by no means least, sharing his artwork for the City Sticker Project. We've got I was going to say Joe Art. Then we haven't got Joe Art. We've got an image of Joe Art by Rome Edward at Rome GRFX. Some great art. Please continue to give at MCFC Food Bank your support and check out the page for more information about how you can show that support, even if it's just by tweeting and retweeting stuff and getting the word out there. That would be fantastic. And before we leave, a shout out for one of the firms that we have featured in Blues in Business. I'll try and do this on a regular basis with other firms as well. These are at a gaming show this weekend. I think it's in Manchester, but the details should be on the poster and the details I'll show you. HM Pasties, Social Business Employing Ex-Offenders, that's their aim. At HM Pasties, they want to stop talent and lives from being wasted. And their aim, our whole team are passionate about helping those who feel left behind to find fulfilling work in order to enhance their well-being and help them feel part of a thriving local community at our bakery. So there you go. Oh, they're always at the Etihad. They've always got what do you call it? A van at the Etihad. And up this weekend, pies, peas, gravy, and mushy peas with pickled red cabbage. Anyone? Well, they are. If you go down, HM Pasties are down at the Tabletop Gaming event this weekend. So check out the details on at Tabletop Mag. So it's a sort of thing. Well, I'm sure it's in Manchester somewhere. I'm not too sure the location offhand. It might be on screen. But anyway, if you get over to at Tabletop Mag or go on to at HM Pasties, you'll find out a little bit more of that. If you're into your table, I like to. If I tell you, if I had the time, I would go. I just don't really have the time this weekend. But they do say, please go over and say hi to the guys at HM Pasties. They'd be much appreciated. Tell them Bernard sent you as well, and they'll say, who the bloody hell's Bernard? But I did have a pasty once, but they were that busy with this. They had a hygiene woman checking them out at the time. They're getting all these forms and stuff. So I thought, I'm not going to hang around and say who I am and have a chat, because they were up to their eyes in chatting to this hygienist woman at the City Ground. So I didn't quite get. I bought the pasty, but I didn't get quite enough time to say anything. But please go over and say hi. And say Bernard, I wished he'd said hi, but he just didn't have the opportunity because some other woman was bending your ear. And our talented young blues singer-songwriter, of course, Alex Spence. You've seen him at City Square. You've seen him all over the place. You've seen him at Band at the Wall. I'm surprised he's not been at Wembley Arena yet, in all fairness. I'm sure he'll play the Co-op Arena when that's built. That's Alex Spencer UK. He'll be playing the Zeros Bar. Where's the Zeros Bar, you ask? Well, if you don't know, it's in Staley, Vegas. All right, Staley Bridge. But it's in Staley, Vegas, of course, Saturday, the 1st of October. So a couple of days after I'm making this vlog. So hopefully you're watching this before then. It's supporting New Revolution, and it's free entry, and the doors open at 8 p.m. and it's just worth it just to go and listen to Alex. Brilliant stuff. So please spread the word and give him your support at Alex Spencer UK, who's playing the Zeros Bar in Staley, Vegas. And finally, before we go, a mention, and you've probably seen it on the City site and on City in the community, City Academy coach Jamie Carr. He's on the City site. Phil Foden met up with him. ahead of his solo row across the Atlantic. Hey, you got to see inside his boat and everything as part of his @NV campaign 2022. Jamie's raising funds for our City charity at CITC Man City, City in the Community Man City, CITC Man City. Check out the City site and City in Community and Man City in the Community page on Twitter at City Man City. CITC Man City for more info and how you can support in any way you can the great cause and endeavour by Jamie. And fingers crossed, and let's hope it's all safe and he's all safe and successful. That's a hell of a task, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant from Jamie there. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's this week's. As I said, tag me in anything you want to mention. You might not mention for anything City-fied, and even if it's to do with City and you know something I don't, just tag me, and I'll make sure it gets in the City diary for next week. And I will be back next week, of course, with Citizen Show live on Monday night, 7 p.m. Please come and join me. That's UK time, 7 p.m. on Monday, the 26th of September. So Monday, 26th of September. So good set of lads and girls on there, so please come and join us, and let's try and build that as well. And of course, next week we'll have the full build up to the derby, won't we? The Manchester derby, so we'll feature that on Citizen Live. We'll talk about perhaps what team we should play, etc. And of course, we'll have the preview show, the Odds show, and a special History Boys, special History Boys show, part of our Heart Now Here, the City Sing feature that we've done before, and it's a Derby Day History Boys special. I won't give too much away. It's an interesting game. It's one of these it's a derby that was the first time. Blah blah blah. Something happened, so it's something quite unique on that. But join me for that. Some people have been guessing on Twitter, but they've not come up with the right one I've picked yet. So, and if they do, I probably won't tell them anyway because that'll ruin the surprise. But join me next week for the build ups of a Derby Day. Anyway, hope you enjoy that, guys. Please leave your comments. As I said, tag me, let me know anything you want a shout out for. I will gladly do it in the next City Diary. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please, until we meet again, I ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Bye for now.